Okay, so here we are again. Took the old sump pump out and the old sump pump basin, which was simply a terracotta chimney flue, which is over here, and a boatload of dirt, as you can see. So here's the basin now. It's approximately 3 feet deep, 2 by 2 all the way around. And you can see, actually, they do have a somewhat of a French drain. You can see that pipe there. So that pipe obviously goes all along here. You can see what they did is they drilled a bunch of holes in the bottom, goes down to these rocks, flows into the pipe, and on the underside of this pipe, which is just a 4-inch, actually 3-inch PVC pipe, are holes, and then the idea is it's supposed to drain into here, right into the actual sump pump. So that's how it was working before, and obviously it was working because it's pretty damn dry down here. So what I did was I took 4-foot wide landscape fabric, put one this way and one this way, put that as the base, and then I dropped in about 2 cubic feet of river rock. That is actually sitting right below that water. And then what I'll do is I'll drop the basin in. The basin's over here. I also wrap the basin with landscape fabric, just primarily for the install. As you can see, what I did here is this is a solid basin. It's about, the whole thing is about a 1/4 inch thick all the way through. Really solid. But it comes with 0 holes in it. So what I did was I went around and drilled about 2.5-inch holes all around the bottom, sides as well as the bottom here. So that'll let more than enough water in. The landscape fabric both around the actual clay of the sump pump pit and the landscape fabric around the actual basin will keep a vast majority of the silt out of the pump area. And then by keeping majority of the bottom in the pump basin, the pump will actually sit on the plastic bottom instead of sitting on rock or anything like that. So now the next step is essentially just to lower the sump pump basin into the sump pump hole, get it somewhat square, and then what I did too is once I put the rock in the sump pump hole here, I used my little, pry bar thing with got a little weight flat part on the bottom. I punched it down pretty good so that way it doesn't sink over time. Put the sump pump basin into the sump pump hole, and then just fill it in with rock all around the outside. And then what I'll do is, since we have these PVC drains here on either side, I'll fill the rock up essentially right to the very top of the PVC pipe, which should give me about a 3-inch thick depth concrete pour when I pour the concrete all the way around.